it's actually very exciting times with the new and apparent challenge of the current global order, particularly financial order, with the emergence of BRICS in recent times, and with the reality that aspects of global north dominance of global power is unsustainable, and especially that they can no longer morally spread, a particular, a singular narrative. I think time is possibly about now to have a very urgent review of this arrangement, and I suspect that the next 2 to 3 years is going to be very, very interesting, depending on what kind of leadership is provided for this. I think the biggest challenge actually facing the G77 plus China, and indeed many of these other South-South organizations, are really implementations of declarations that will have emerged, like the one that emerged out of Kampala today. If really these countries came together, and I think Mr. Museveni seemed to have suggested that, if countries came together and spoke with one voice, and particularly if they went to the UN, both General Assembly, and influenced the permanent members, including members of the Security Council, and focused their programs as resolved, say today, taking it to Washington and sticking with it, actually, so particularly into New York, there is no reason why these things cannot happen. What China did in the last 45 years has shown that it's actually possible with the leadership and clarity and purpose and focus and sense of independence that it can actually transform the world. And I totally agree that actually if we did that, there's no reason why possibly the next 10 or so years does not see a completely different global order, in this case in the financial systems, but also generally politically.